Me?
Huh?
You just wait and see. Fucking sissy.
Fuck you.
All right, sonchild. Stop right there. Hand over your money, and we might let you live. Play the hero and, well, you fill in the blanks. Did I ask you to talk? Give us your fucking purse, or we'll make you. You think you're tough? Huh? All right then. Let's do this the hard way.
Oof. Dum-dums.
Bloody rats. Eating the last penny right out your pocket.
Oh shit.
You're not from here, are you?
Nope.
I heard you talk.
So?
Oh. Sexy place.
That bad.
What? What? Fuck you.
Do you hear it? Do you hear him talking to us through the depths? It's him! It's the Black Guardian! Go away! You're scaring him!
Well, must be exhausting to watch. Not now. Our asses off, Sunchild.
Move along.
Come to bed. Talk to Rasha.
Got money on the dude with a knife.
Do this.
Fucking piece of shit. Crush you.
So many fights, so little money.
What? That's all you got? Come on.
don't look like you belong.
I'm gonna watch. Do they not win or lose?
What?
Yes? Ooh, how eloquent. You're from the surface, aren't you? No, don't say anything, I can tell. No cave dweller gets that much sun on his pretty face. So, oh, you're the sneaky type, aren't you?
Sneaky.
That look in your eyes. The constant twitching in your fingers. I can tell. Fine, why not? I don't care about style, as long as you can fight. You do know that we're not doing tumbles down here, right? If you fight well, you can make a lot, usually, yeah. Sometimes the loser pleads for mercy, but the crowd doesn't like it. Huh, alright.
Wanna fight?
First of all, you'll need to sign this, though. If you can read and write, sign with your name. If not, with a cross. Thank you. Then we can start, and one more thing. I always found this a bit silly, but the crowd always wants a name they can shout to the ring when you're bashing someone's head in. You know, the fighter, the butcher, stuff like that. So, what do you want?
Death Viper.
Great. Really?
Yes.
Fair enough. If you want, you can dive right into the ring. Eager, aren't you? Good. Just go down to the training dummies. I'll call you when we begin.
From the upper city, huh? You got...
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am. I know who
Hope
you
I don't
are.
die.
And above all, I
That
know
would
why
suck.
you are here today. Because you want to see a fight. Today, there are 4 rookies in the ring, and they all share the same dream, to become the champion of the arena. Oh,
Yeah.
can you see them shiver, the sweat glistening on their foreheads? They are afraid, and rightfully so.
Way too much playing here for this to be.
Because
Oh,
they know
wait.
only one of them will leave the pit on both legs. Mesdames and messieurs, I proudly present Kata Tanner's daughter, called the Storm. Simael Roth, called the Vagabond. And Thomas Shagar, also known as the Dervish. And last but not least, the unknown warrior who is only known by her moniker, the Death Viper.
Yeah.
Now, enough of the words. Fight!
Oh, fuck, I gotta fight 3 of you? Who's winning? I'm winning. Yeah! Nice Stiller stuff. There. Round 1. Victory.
You know the rules, Rasha. If we don't get the money until tomorrow, there will be consequences. So handle it.
You. Fuck you, scary man.
Fine. I'll see
What?
what I can do.
Good go.
You don't look like you belong
Love
here.
to show. Uh-huh. Well fought.
Yeah, straight walk away.
The father will know what to do.
Oh, training dummies and such. Purple one. Ooh. Nope.
Ah, you. Well fought, really. Here's your share. Pardon my language, but none of your fucking business.
Fuck you then.
Well, aren't you a piece of work? Still got blood and dust on your skin and already begging for the next battle.
Yeah.
Come by in a couple of days and ask again, will you? I got things to take care of.
Oh, I can just wait.
Do
Cool.
this.
Wow. Oh, okay. Well, everything from the last fight goes up there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Go again.
You've come at the right time. There's a fight soon, and you're the perfect candidate. 2 versus the twins. 2 nasty, hairy beasts of men with even nastier axes. Yeah, I know the odds are against you, but what should I say? The crowd wants it, I deliver. What do you... Oh, yeah. But judging by how you fought, I think you stand a chance. Still, bold
Let
words.
me in.
All right, then go downstairs and warm
Give me
up.
a Turner.
I'll tell you when we're ready.
You live and learn.
Doot, doot.
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am, I know who you are, and above all, I know why you
Who are
here
you?
today.
Who am I?
You want to see a fight? Today, 2 familiar faces
still a dead
will fight
body.
a rookie who you've already grown to love. The
Yeah.
twins against the mysterious warrior only
Yeah.
known as the Death Viper. It is a battle to the death, a battle about gold and blood. Now enough of the words. Time to give you what you've all been waiting for. Warriors, fight!
Let's... Have no poison. Oh, and I'm dead. Ow. Oh, and then those 2 just kill each other. And I'm dead again. I think I'm at a disadvantage. Ow. Ah! Okay, I gotta get on a rock or something. Ah! Oh wait, do I have might have an ability I can use. Ah! Maybe?
Blistering blazes, what a punch!
Aha! My stairs. Ah! Okay, so that'll save me. Knock him down real quick. Fuck. Am I safe? I think I'm safe. Fuck off. Fuck off. Go away. You're gonna die now. Ah. Is that bone? Oh. Yeah. Give me all the stuff.
What do you want?
I just won.
Ah, sure. Sorry. I was elsewhere. Here's your share. Maybe, maybe not. As I said, none of your business. 2 or 3 days. Oh, I know you. Just swing by in a couple of days, alright? You'll get your.
Yeah.
Look at that. You have a talent for showing up when you're needed. You know that? There's a fight coming up, and I want you to participate. Gur Halnan. He's been fighting for a while now. A brute in heavy armor. With a couple of, how should I say, special techniques he picked up in his homeland, Arazil.
I bet it's pocket
I
sand.
won't lie. He'll be a tough nut to crack. Aren't you eager? You know the drill. Go downstairs and warm up. The fight will take place in a couple of hours.
Mesdames and messieurs, a cordial welcome to the Dust Pit. You know who I am.
I'm gonna take their armor.
I know who you are, and above all, I know why you are here today. Because you
haven't
want
said
to
your
see
name,
a
though.
fight. Today, there is something special on the menu. Or should I say, something savage? Because this is a word that best describes the beast our still undefeated rookie must stand his ground against. Mesdames and messieurs, I present...
Say it. Say my name. Is it? But I think I might have bugged it.
Gur Halnan,
Oh, there we
the
go.
Berserker of the Steppes, versus the Death Viper. Shed some blood, warriors.
Go to my cubby hole. Oh, okay. That's a little bit more than pocket sand. Woo!
Not bad.
Fine, Steve. I'm gonna take it. I'm too heavy now. I don't want all these. I don't like hammers. Yeah, that. Oh, ha ha ha! Victorious.
Bloody vermin, all of them.
Not bad. I have to hand it to you. You're really starting to impress me. I didn't think you'd stand a chance against old Gur. Kinda sad to see him gone, but he knew the risks. Here's your share. Come back in 2 days or so.
Oh boy!
What do you want? Ah, aye, we are. This time it'll be exciting. The Ringmaster plans to pair you with Raga Shadowclaw. No, but you will soon. She's an alchemist. Small tip from my side. Don't let her tender appearance fool you. You'll see why. Aren't you eager? You know the drill. Go downstairs and warm up. The fight will take place in a couple of hours.
Well, maybe she's purple.
You can do this.
This is the fourth battle of the mysterious newcomer called the Death Viper.
Yeah.
But will it also be the last?
I hope
Because
not.
this time, we picked a special treat for her to feast on. Mesdames and messieurs, you came for blood, and you shall have it.
She can place my money on the eternal.
Just never learn.
Where are you going? I got my corner, you got yours? That's fair. Where's your bow and arrow? What gonna do? Yell at me? Doesn't seem too good. Very poor strategy.
Folks just never learn.
What? Oh yeah, she is a werewolf. Should have known with a name like Shadow. Sneaky werewolf. Oh, I'll let you get one hit on it. I lied. And yeah.
Look who's back. Not bad, not bad. I was expecting you to pee your pants after she did that little trick of hers. But no. You kept your cool as usual. Sure
Yep.
you don't want to start working as a
I didn't
mercenary?
freak out at all.
You could make more money that way. Either way, here's your pay.
That's all you got? Come on.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
What do you want? I had hoped you'd ask that. Aye, I do. And this time, you're in for a real challenge.
Well, I hope so.
No.
Are they good with
If you're
rocks?
man enough, you'll fight the beast tonight. Aye, the pride of the pit. And the good thing about it, even if you hack it to shreds, all we need to do is give it some elixir and have our necromancer stick it back together, and it's as good as new. I won't lie, though. It'll be hard this time, and chances are you won't make it out alive. If you do make it, though, it'll be worth your time. Something like that, aye. But let's not dwell on the details, shall we?
Alrighty.
Thought so. Well then.
Defeat the monster.
The Death Viper also oppose the beast that's been soaking this soil in blood for decades. We shall see. Unleash the beast.
Don't do it, lady. He's gonna smash you. Run, run, run. What? Oh, cheater.
Let's see you dance, Death Viper. Enemy! Die!
Ah. Okay, this dude can handle rocks, I guess. This fight might be hard. Unless he's stuck up there now.
Good. That's enough. Let's talk.
No mercy. What?
Fair enough. This is better. Forgive me my dramatic entrance. Come now, will you? I don't want to kill you. Otherwise I'd have
But I
fought
want to
very
kill you.
differently. I'm Thero Naris, voice of the... I've been watching you for a while now because I'm looking for someone with your set of skills. And, our little encounter down in the pit erased the last doubts I had about you. Indeed. Let me get straight to the point. I want to hire you for a mission. Well, actually, it's simple. I want your help in killing someone.
Good at that.
The father. Their leader, not mine. When I was 6 years old, the Relata abducted me and a dozen other children. That is, they bought us. Shagun, the old cunt who owned our orphanage, she sold us like cattle. Us, and over the years, at least a dozen more. And we all came from the same orphanage. The refuge. Unknown. I have no idea what they did to us. I remember nothing. That's the big question, isn't it? At first I thought it was about child trafficking. You know, tender little knaves and girls for rich bastards. Ark's bigwigs. Yet now I've come to the conclusion that it must have been about science. Experiments. Only the father. As I said, I'm pretty sure you have the wrong idea about them. The Relata doesn't see itself as a guild of murderers, but as a faith. A sect. A cult, in other words. The blackmailing, the shadow tax, is how they finance the little community. Kind of. After the father was done with us, he simply disposed of our corpses. This is also the first memory I have of that time after the abduction. Waking up in a pile of dead bodies. I don't know exactly, but I must have been somewhere between 12 to 14 years old. Still half a child, in other words. As you can imagine, once I was able to think somewhat straight again, I looked for help in the upper city. Of course, the guards didn't believe a word of what I said and sent me right back down into the caverns. Correct. Let's put it this way. I came to realize that no matter how much I cursed and cried, nobody would come to my help. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. I taught myself how to survive and how to fight. And years later, I entered the dust pit for the first time. One of the voices saw how well I could fight and offered me to study the Relars.
Their codex, their holy scripture, written by the father himself. I shaved my head and became a scion, the lowest rank.
Revenge. Yes. I want this monster to pay for what he did to me and the others. And I want to make sure that it will never hurt anyone again. Ever. One of the core beliefs of the Relata concerns the Day of Transcendence. It's the day when every Relame who's ever proven him or herself worthy leaves their body to continue existing as an immortal, immaterial being. And they also believe that this day is imminent, since the father found a way to it. Since this expedition will be an extremely dangerous undertaking, he will bring along almost a dozen of the best mercenaries available. You will be one of them, and together, we will kill the father. I'm telling you this because also... As I said, you can fight. That's enough. Well, let's put it this way. I took precautions. If you don't have the guts to help me, your choice, but... believe me, if you do try to backstab me, you'll regret it.
I doubt it.
By doing something that impresses him. As you can imagine, the Relata already has its stock of sellswords they rely, but If we do something that impresses the father or the first seer, it might be enough to convince him to hire you. Look, so, are you with me or not? Good. Meet me at the Wailing Tree, 2 hours from now. Here. This'll help you get back to the Undercity in case you need to return to the surface before our meeting. Stay safe.
Where the fuck did he go? Huh?
Why are you stopping?
In my bed, son.
Go to carpet. Do that though. I wanna go to the corpse pit, carpet. Alright, carpet. Doubt this is it, but isn't it?
Ralata Shera, sleeper.
Undercity bricks. Marketplace.
Hey! You're an adventurer, aren't you? Have you been to...
Arena. Maybe it was the arena. Oh no, this is the outside part. There we go.
Sunchild.
Do you hear it? Go! Go away! You're scaring him!
What a surprise. Didn't think I'd ever see you again. I don't want to know. If the Relata acts, you don't ask questions. That's the first rule you should hammer into your head down here. In other words, it's fine. The crowd was a bit disappointed, but technically, you won. Though, as I'm sure you understand, I can't pay you this time. How about never?
Why?
Because no pit fighter, no matter how powdered and glimmer-capped Dusty is, will voluntarily fight a friend of the Relata. If he loses, he dies. If he wins, he dies too. Because... And now come on, don't give me that look. You earned a shitload of money in a very short time. Maybe you can come back in a couple of moons or so, if the dust has settled. But until then, forget about it.
Oh. Now there's an axe. He must have picked it up. Ooh.
Yeah? What do you want?
From the upper city, huh? You got guts walking around.
Madame.
There you are. Ready? Tree. The people down here call it the Weeping Tree. They believe that the Black Guardian, once a year, fulfills one of the wishes they write onto these notes. Superstitious nonsense, of course. They might as well send their wishes to the Blue Island Coalition. Either way, ready to set out?
Nope.
What do you think? Because we don't want to... First a
Fine.
question. Have you ever heard of the Night of the Blind Daughters?
No.
A massacre that took place 20 years ago. It was at the farmer's coast, around midsummer. The farmers had just put out the lights after a long day's work. Suddenly, shrouded figures showed up out of nowhere, with steel masks covering their faces. They broke into the houses, and killed anybody who dared to stand in their way. While they merely wreaked havoc on most of the farms, any family with a daughter between 12 and 16 winters was less lucky. All in all, these masked people took 10 daughters that night and carried them away. They were found 1 week later. They lay on the Penny Road, mutilated with their eyes sewn shut. 1 girl each mile. To this very day, no one knows. However, there are theories. Do the names the Black Libra and J.L. Tannerson ring a bell? The Butcher of Ark?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Thing is, in this book he left behind, Tannerson claims to have been part of a cult called the Black Libra. But according to Tannerson, they see themselves as some kind of counterbalancing power. They make sure that malice and sin, they don't gain the upper hand in this world, and that the scales of good and evil thus stay in balance. Well, this is where it gets bizarre. Normally, the Libra only kills people who have already sinned. Tyrants, rapists, murderers, and so on. Which is also why the attack on the farmer's coast didn't make any sense, and still doesn't for most people today. However, the father has a theory. Well, he does have an avid interest in them. Let's put it this way. He has dug up every little bit of information that there is. But we'll come to that later. According to the father, the Black Libra chooses their sinners through the dreams of some kind of holy child. The dreams are interpreted by the Libra's priests who extract the names and faces of evildoers from them. However, the child doesn't just see people who have already sinned. She also sees evil in its inception. Thus, the Libra might decide to kill a boy before he becomes a tyrant, or a girl before she gives birth to a murderer. I know, it sounds insane, but that's what it is. But apparently the Libra fully believes in this principle. The child is omniscient. Simple. The father believes that the Black Libra knows the secret to transcendence. This is why he's been studying Tannerson's books like a madman. Especially one in particular, in which he describes the initiation ritual he underwent to become one of their assassins. And I also think that this temple in the Frostcliff Mountains is somehow related to the Libra. Long story short, apparently the pages of Tannerson's original manuscript describing the initiation ritual in detail were forcefully torn out, and the father wants to find them. Right. And I happen to know the only person who might be able to tell us their whereabouts. A man named Collian. He was also an assassin of the Libra, and Tannerson's mentor. In other words, an unscrupulous piece of shit that did nothing but murder people for decades, guilty, innocent alike. According to the father, he was also the one who orchestrated the Night of the Blind Daughters. However, that massacre seems to have been too much even for his rotten conscience to bear, because he left the Libra shortly thereafter. He took on a new identity. He's been living as a beggar in the Undercity ever since. I saw him once. It's no wonder that nobody knows what kind of monster he is. He's gone completely insane. Drinks away every penny he gets his hands on. Exactly. If we bring them to the First Seer and I tell him how I couldn't have done it without you, he might consider hiring you for the expedition. That's the plan. Not the best one. He currently lives in the communes. That is, if he isn't in some horse bed in the Silver Cloud right now or getting hammered in the False Dog. I'll let you do the talking. It's unlikely that the first seer will find out, but the more you actually help me on this mission, the more convincing our little story will be. One more thing. Don't go easy on that scum. He might seem harmless now, but remember what he's done. And remember that those 10 mutilated girls on the Penny Road are just one more page in this man's book of sins.
I have to remember that.
Oh.
Some people just don't know their
Put that.
Please, I'm so hungry.
A sunchild, huh? Word of advice.
What?
Don't go sauntering
Fair
about
enough.
dark alleys
Maybe
down
there's a
here.
trick or two I could show you, but trust me, they don't come cheap. Yes, yes, yes. Just move along, will you?
Move along, fucking sissy.
Fuck you.
That's it. He was a good man.
What do you want? To conquer me? Just leave.
What? As you like.
Okay, so oh, he does sell rhetoric. Sneak.
Safe travels. As you
All the
like.
extras. Those. Up to 25.
Travels. As you like. Safe travels.
Great. But meditation. Get some more skills. Pockets. Right armor weighs nothing. Hunger. A lot of points anyway. I got one more. Yeah, okay. We'll go sneaky. Or learning things I have 32.
As you like.
This one. A1.
As you like.
Two, 3, 4, 5. What does it have? 16.
Safe
Oh, a
travels.
lot more.
What? As you like.
I bumped it all the way up to
Safe travel.
E.
I really need that new herbal essence.
Bloody
for my
wench thinks
hands.
she's back to incarnate.
Well, look at that. Our friend has a visitor. Get out of here.
What?
I said, get out of here. We need 10 minutes. Afterwards, you can fuck as many men as you want.
Of course, my lord. At once.
Sleepyhead.
Interesting. Never mind. Look at him. Pissed like a rat. A miracle he could even get it up. I sure as fuck don't want you to cuddle with him. And again, never forget what this man did.
Guess I gotta beat it out of him.
Yeah, who are you? Nylock is tired. Nylock needs sleep. Information.
Yeah.
You
Use your brain power.
remind him of Kalian when he still lived. So much anger in you, so much hatred. Kalian knew this feeling too well. This anger, this cold, rotten wrath. And then the dream came and showed him his calling. But he was so blind, He didn't see where the road led him, only when those little corpses lay dead. Now Kalian has been punished. He's dead, and Nalok deserves to suffer for eternity. Pages? Nalok doesn't know what you mean. Now please, go. Nalok is tired and needs to sleep.
All right. Let me rephrase my friend's words. You stop playing confused oracle and fucking tell us what we want to know now. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll let you live. Are we clear?
But Nalok just...
Are we clear?
Yes, sir. Nalok understands. Please forgive him. So, the pages. Yes, of course, the pages. Nalok remembers. Kalian tore them from Tannerson's book before the world could see them. Yes, of course. But tell me, what do you want with them? You won't be able to read them. Nalok doesn't have a choice, does he?
Nope.
All right, he will do as you demand.
Yep.
The pages, he buried them together with his old skin.
Burn them.
He can show you the pages. But tell him, my dam, if he shows you the pages, could you... Well, Nalok is hungry, Nalok is thirsty, and he has no more coin. Yes, Nalok understand. Come, follow. My sir, Nalok has a question.
What?
Your face. You seem familiar. Are you certain that you have never met Nalok before?
How would I know? Maybe.
Carpet.
This is the way to the tar pit. Are you sure that's where we're supposed to be going? I warn you, if this is a trap...
It's not, my sir. Nalok is vermin, but he knows when he has to obey. You can trust him.
I won't. But fine.
Well, well. The venerable Sunchild graces us with its presence. Come to gawk at the people worse off than you.
I might kill you for that, sir. Carpet.
Hold it right there, old man. Where do you think you're going? You're a little too old for digging.
He belongs to us. We're acting under the Father's orders.
Brother Wrath, from ashes to blood, from blood to liberation. I didn't recognize you. Forgive me.
From ashes
Never.
to blood, from blood to liberation. Let us through.
No witnesses.
Father, blessings.
Father's blessings. Keep going, scum.
Yes, of course.
Can he even die? No. Oh.
Yes, we're here. This is where he buried the pages.
The deserted tunnels.
Wrong time.
Oh, really? big ass hammer.
You should be wary. There are a lot of lowlifes down here.
Oh wait, I'm just dead. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Someone's there.
Look out! The deserted tunnels.
Hammer's not a good idea then.
We should be wary. There are a lot of lowlifes down here.
Oh. So good at sneaking now. Over there, distraction. Gotcha. Money. Oh, more? Oh.
What? That's all you've got.
Ha ha. What the fuck? Okay. Purple. Money. Hey. 4 mana. Oh, cool. Portable bank.
There. Back there. That's where he buried his old skin. Please, my sir. You need to just take these last few steps alone. Naylock can't. He just can't.
Is this a trap?
What? No, of course not. It's just... Naylock can't. Don't you understand? To see him after all this time? No, kill Naylock if you don't believe him, but he will stay.
Fine. You go on ahead.
What? Cheater.
Look for the skeletons. You need to dig.
Don't shout.
Oh, sneaky people. It is time.
Look out!
You got it. What?
Skeleton. I'm not seeing anything. Let's look around.
Boom.
Someone's there.
Nope, no one's here. Who's in nothing?
Lucky.
Ooh, right in the elbow. Nothing. Nothing. Oh. Get back where we were. The fuck? Let's go then. What the fuck is the skeleton act? Skeleton man. Come on. Kill these dudes. Skeleton. Ah, fuck. That cheap bastard.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Let me see. Yeah. Well, that looks promising. Then I guess we need to dig. Come help me. Here we go. This must be it. Pretty big. What the blazes did he put in there? What's that smell?
Dead stuff.
What the? Oh, shit! You mean this body is... You want to know what I think? This is probably some poor sod that crossed this lunatic's path at the wrong time. So we put him right into the crate with the pages. Bloody son of a whore. Right you are. Come on. You take them. Got them? All right. Back to Carlion.
Yeah. Something. Maybe it's a copy of the mask.
Get up, scum.
Ah, my sir. You found what you were looking for, didn't you? He can tell by your eyes.
We found the pages and something else. Whose corpse is in that chest?
What? But he told you, didn't he? It's Carlion. Naylock buried him. Yes. He said it before, didn't he? Carlion couldn't continue to live in this shell after what he did, so he shed it and gave birth to Naylock. And Naylock buried him, together with the memories. You don't believe him. You think Naylock is lying.
Yep.
But it's the truth. The simple truth. You two, more than anyone else, should understand.
Sure. Either way, we have what we wanted. And now it's time for you to pay for your crimes, Carlion. It's been long overdue.
What? But you said that you would spare him if he'd show you the
Said you'd
pages.
think about it.
We said that we would think about it. And guess what? I did. You're a murderer, Carlion, and you've killed more people than I can count. Men, women, and children. And you know what? This whole act about how remorseful you are, I'm not buying it. Yes, you drank your bloody brains into oblivion, but ultimately, the only one you truly pity is yourself.
Goodbye.
Yes. Any last words?
Letho.
What?
Naylock remembers. By the name of the sun, you were in the refuge orphanage, you and your friend, Letho.
What do you know about the refuge?
Back then, before the flesh maggot plague, when Naylock was still strong, the Kyranian woman who ran the orphanage gave him work. Don't you remember? He carried crates, he cleaned the floor, he cooked.
That was you? Uncle Naylock?
Yes, that's what you called him, Uncle Naylock. By the Guardians, it's been so long, but he remembers it all now. You and your friend, you were inseparable. Until...
You're right. I do remember.
What?
You were there when they took us. Worse, you helped them. What did she pay you, that old cunt? Huh? Carrying crates? Selling children to the Rolada? All the same, isn't it?
No, what? Naylock doesn't understand. He always...
Dude, dead. He's not busy, he's dead.
Well, as I said, we're done here. Next, before we do that though, we need to discuss a couple of things. We cannot afford a single mistake if we want this to work. Meet me in my hideout tomorrow morning, alright? There's an old poster of the theater right next to the door. That's how you recognize it. Until then.
And with that, I'm gonna call it a day. It's been fun.